Good morning, family. It is currently 4:46 in the morning right now. This is day 21 of waking up at 4 in the morning every day until I'm rich. In this series, I'll take you guys through some of my morning routine, go through some mindset stuff, and show you guys some of the stuff I've been learning along the way in my journey. Today's topic of the day, we'll talk about frequency and how you can get on the frequency to achieve anything you desire in life. So stick with me. I'm gonna make my to-do list, get some of my work done for the day. We'll check back later. Okay, I'm back. Went to the gym, hit some chest and triceps. Best day, I gotta tell you, man. If you know, you know. Got home, ate a good post-workout meal. Now we're here to talk about the topic of the day, which is frequency, and how you can put yourself on the frequency to attract anything you desire. Now, I've definitely brushed on some certain things about frequency in my previous videos. So if you've seen it, that's good. You're better off for this video, but let's go over what is frequency. So frequency is the energetic level that you operate on. That's mentally, physically, anything. Everything in life operates on a frequency, which is why even after someone has passed, their body, it's shown, their cells, everything are still moving. And now I'm not just talking about physical movement, it's energy. Think about it like a radio, right? If you're tuned to 97.2 and you really want to hear something on 103.9, no matter how bad you want to hear it, you're not going to be able to because you're not tuned to that channel. So energy is the exact same thing where everything operates on that frequency. So with life, your results, your successes are because of your frequency in which you operate on. I'm sure you guys have seen on YouTube these wealthy people who, the day in the life videos where their day in the life doesn't seem as difficult as maybe breaking your back doing construction. The workload could be the exact same. It's just which frequency in which you operate on. Now this ties very, very closely to visualization, I'd like to say. You can almost think of visualization as the roadmap and frequency as the car taking you to your destination. Now, like I was saying, this links very closely to the visualization, and I did a video on visualization which talks about some of this, which I'll link in the description if you want to check that out as well. But if you want to get yourself on the frequency of your ideal future self, you have to do what he does. Not something like what he does. You have to do exactly what that person would do. Now, this was kind of the main topic of when I talked about visualization, which is picture yourself in that situation, the whole events throughout the day, do exactly what that is now, and that will bring you to that eventual outcome. So if you see that future version of yourself, successful, wealthy, loved, prosperous, and he's waking up early, going on a run instantly, 4 in the morning, then straight to the run like I'm doing. So do those. If he's taking meetings or if he's hiring someone to do the little petty stuff for him, do that. You have to be exactly what that person is in your mind. Surround yourself with people that person would hang out with. Like-minded individuals, people who are on that same frequency that you would like to be on. And just like visualization, you need to feel that emotion. So it's more about not just picturing it, not just living it, but feeling as if you are already there. It's not the when I am this, I will feel that. It's when I feel that, I will be this. Now, for those of you who haven't watched my visualization video, I'll go through a quick little exercise you can do to start visualizing and feeling those feelings, seeing what you would do, and being in that position, basically. Now remember, this will get easier and stick a lot better. The longer you do it, the more amount of time, the more practice you get. Now what you'll want to do to start is close your eyes, get into a comfortable position, relax your muscles, breathe deep through your nose and out your mouth. Use your stomach to breathe, not your chest. I'll do these very controlled deep breaths for about 3 to 5 minutes. Make sure my head is clear of distractions or intrusive thoughts. When you feel like your mind is clear, empty, what you'll do is almost like a classic movie, right? When they have the beginning of the movie where it says 3, 2, 1, it starts. I'll almost picture that in my head. So it'll be 3, 2, 1, and then you're there. You are in the first person point of view of your desired outcome, your future self, in whatever scenario you'd like to be in. From there, go through your daily activity, starting from when you wake up to when you go to sleep. Try to be as detailed as you can. Make sure it's in the first person point of view. And make sure you can try to feel the emotion of that moment and of that success point. That is what you will use to carry throughout your day and hopefully hold that emotion. And like I said, the longer you do it, the easier it gets. Now that alone can change your frequency if done throughout a long enough period of time. The second thing that is very, very important as well to change your frequency is what I like to do is say a mantra. And that can be something like, I'm so grateful that money comes to me effortlessly and with ease. What I'll do is I'll repeat that throughout the day. Look yourself in the mirror. That's a lot better. Say it so many times that you do not stutter and it is fixed in your head that you can repeat that with a snap of a finger. Say it out loud, say it proudly, as if you were talking to someone. That's why doing it in the mirror is great, because you're talking to yourself and you're realizing that you are being serious with yourself. A lot of people have these dreams, these ideas, and they don't actually believe it, which is why if you ever see somebody talking about their future plans, or, oh, I'm gonna be this, or I'm that, I'm this guy, and they're kind of giggling, they're laughing, or they don't actually believe it. So now, after going over those 2 techniques with you briefly and explaining what frequency is, it'll help you guys a lot better to change that frequency, realize that sometimes it's not just you're not learning enough or you're not trying hard enough. It's just the little things ingrained in your subconscious. So that'll be it for today. Like I said, I'll link the video in the description about visualization if you want to go deeper into that. I think I talked a little bit more about that. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it helped at least one person out there, and see you tomorrow.